And just to add to what's been a complicated week,
Yeah.
EWM, massive announcement.
Yeah.
How does that affect Carlisle United football?
Oh dear, yeah, I thought that would happen. I couldn't believe it really, and look, exactly where I was 2 weeks ago with EWM. They've got a company, I think, called FRP, who are looking at the business. Inevitable that a high street unit with 1,100 shops and 20,000+ employees on the high street has changed beyond all recognition. I'll give you an example. I've only been in the town centre in Carlisle 4 times since February, so I mean, and I can see from shops boarded up and not open, things have changed. So it was inevitable with a retail business like that, they were going to say, what are we going to do? And with a second wave of coronavirus taking place, yeah, they will let us know if anything affects Carlisle United. But I've had contact with them on Friday, I've had contact with them yesterday. So in the last 2 working days, Friday and Monday, I've had contact, and that message is reinforced, and it's exactly the same. If there's anything that ultimately affects Carlisle United, then we will know about it. And once we know about it, then we will be able to do something about it, if it has a real effect on us, or it just might have no effect at all.
We know we've got a loan commercial agreement. We know there's charges on the ground, and we know that the people are guaranteeing certain things along the way. Is there any danger at all that the administrators could look at that package and say that needs to be dealt with?
Well, I'm not even sure at this stage that they're in administration. I think they just posted last week intent to probably go into administration, and FRP are looking at that, and that might happen. And that all comes because probably the government furlough scheme's coming to an end, and so forth and so on. So when that happens, we'll know. But believe you me, the directors of this club will be able to cope with whatever is given to us out of that. Should it be positive or negative, we will be able to cope with it. We're in a much better place from a Carlisle United point of view than we were 3 or 4 years ago. 3 or 4 years ago, EWM came in and they helped us when we were in real need. And we were in real need. And at that time, we had to do 2 or 3 things. They helped us financially. That got us moving forward. We had to reduce costs substantially, and we did that, so we were in a much better place. We always invested in the academy, and we said many times we wanted all our kids to come through that way. We wanted to make the team that way. In fact, that's paid off because some of them have moved on, so that's given us a bonus. So Carlisle United, thanks to starting with EWM, reducing the base, the cost base, we're fitter now than we've been for some years, and we're in a position where it's going to be lumpy going ahead, and we couldn't go on forever, but we can ride the bumps of this COVID for a period of time. We're in a much better place than a lot of clubs in League Two, and so EWM have helped with that. So, you know, we're not in a bad place at all, honestly, I can assure you.
And you dealt with this last time, but it's a good way to round off the frustration, I think, for you guys, the club's owners, has been the succession part of it. Yeah. Because you're fully aware that something needs to happen in terms of going forward. Yeah. I suppose this just is another frustrating part of it.
Well, it is, yeah, it is to a degree, because we're all getting older. And I'm probably one of the youngest of the oldest ones, which is sad, isn't it? No, Steve Patterson's probably younger than me. Yeah, we do need to get a succession done, and COVID has kind of just put that on ice just a little bit, but we all expect to get through this COVID situation, and we expect to just move forward. So I mean, I'm just taking that this is going to be somewhere between 6 months and 9 months blip in the journey going forward. But yeah, we want to leave a stronger and better club than where we started.
Thanks for your time, John.
Okay.